Hi guys, I hope your day is going well. I just have a quick thing I wanted to share with you. This is for workaholics only. Sorry, if you're not a workaholic, then close your ears or turn off this video because it's not for you. I personally identify with the word workaholic. That has been a pattern of mine that I have really tried to break. And I just wanted to throw this out there for you guys today because this has been really true in my life. I've had a huge awareness shift. I tend to be the kind of person that can just work all day and that to-do list is top priority. And I just have realized recently through reading some different literature and things, just the value of joy and fulfillment and mindfulness. Mindfulness was one of those things that I just thought of as, yeah, that's a nice thing to do. It's something you do when you're anxious, and it's a nice thought, but it's not really the priority when I have this long to-do list of things I've got to get done. I just don't have time for that kind of a thing to just sit and be with the moment and enjoy. So it was funny because I often would ascribe to those beliefs and I would teach them, mindfulness is important and all of this stuff. However, I obviously in my mind thought that that was a load of crap because I was not following that. Mindfulness, being present, self-care, those often were things that would come second to whatever my goals and vision and dreams were. Those things were top priority and it was all about action. So what I've been learning recently is that there's a lot of power and joy in being unproductive. Now, when I first heard this and I heard that part of wholeheartedly living life was having these moments of fun and doing things that had absolutely no purpose at all, that was like nails on a chalkboard to me. That was totally foreign to me. I'm the type of person that will turn on a movie and cook dinner at the same time because I want to make sure that I'm being productive even when I've got that movie on. It's very hard for me to sit with something that doesn't have some purpose or productivity behind it. So I've been challenging myself recently. My husband happens to be the total opposite. He lives a very successful life, business-wise, but yet lives a very spontaneous and free life. He is not driven by anything other than living life on his own terms. And you would think I would learn this by watching him, right? That being productive really doesn't have a lot to do with being busy. I'm really good at being busy, but the important things are not really the things that require a ton of time and energy. I think sometimes I keep myself busy actually as a way to keep myself from the things that make me feel most vulnerable, and that can also be joy and the moments that make me feel most alive. So what I've been practicing doing lately is, it sounds so funny to me anyway, but I ask myself when there's an opportunity that comes up, is this a productive thing? If the answer is no, then it feels really uncomfortable, but I have to say yes to that thing. So like the other night, my husband asked me to go on a walk at 9:30 at night. And usually my response would be, hell no, I have work tomorrow. I need to get up in the morning. No, thank you. But I decided, you know what? I'm going to do it because it's fun and spontaneous and I don't normally do things like that. So I went on a walk at 9:30 at night. I have gone to the store for grocery shopping when I didn't need to buy groceries, but I just went to go be with my husband. I went out for just a random drive to go get coffee with my husband. Those things are out of character for me because if I saw things or opportunities that came up that didn't have a purpose and weren't productive, then often I would opt out of doing that. And what I've realized now is that I actually was opting out of so many moments of joy, so many moments of connection, that even though I wasn't doing something productive and busy with my time, those are the things that life is about. What I find now looking back is I got into business, being a business owner in order to have a vibrant life, in order to get the most of myself, if I am pouring into my business and losing myself, that is really out of alignment with my values and the priorities that got me working for myself in the first place. So for me, I have to remind myself, my business, my purpose for my business is to help me get the very most of myself. So when I'm in alignment with that, I get to say yes to things that are totally unproductive. So I would challenge you today, do something that is completely unproductive. If you are a list follower or a list maker, allow that list to go undone. Take a break, do something that's just purely joyful for you, and see if that doesn't produce even more value in your life. Because guess what? Since I've been doing this, I actually have not seen any decrease in my business. In fact, I have a lot more creativity. I have a lot more inspiration to share with people. So it's actually benefited my own life and my business. So I challenge you today, be in the moment, prioritize things that don't seem productive, prioritize relationships and connection, and you're not going to be disappointed. Please share with me what you struggle with. What are the things that you feel like you should be doing that maybe are actually stealing joy and robbing you of your own life? So thanks for listening to me today. I hope the rest of your day goes great. I love you lots. Bye-bye.